Hi everyone, welcome to KSR Datavizon. So today we are going to see about how we can create a simple Spring Boot application. Okay, so it is so easy, right? I mean to create a Spring Boot application by using a built-in tool. So I'm going to start.spring.io. This is the portal I am going, and here are the options I have to choose to create a Spring Boot project. So here you can see like what kind of project management I'm going to use, whether it could be Maven or Gradle. I'm choosing Maven. Most of the IT industry using Maven. And what is the language? Obviously, I'm going to use Java language only, not Groovy or Kotlin. And what is the Spring Boot version I'm going to use? So here I have chosen 2.6.7, and here is the metadata. So group ID, or whatever you want to give, you can give artifact name. Main thing is the name of the project. So Spring Boot demo is the project description. You can give whatever you want, and the package. So com.ksr.training.spring boot demo is my package name. And what is the packaging I am going to choose to deploy it? It could be jar or var, depends on your application. And what is the version of Java I'm going to use? You can choose 8, 11, 17, 18, whatever it is. I have chosen 11 here, but I will be able to change it in my project explorer in my IDE Eclipse. Okay, here I'm going to define my dependencies. What are the dependencies for a web-based project? Here I don't have any database or anything, so I'm going to choose only Spring Web, where the Tomcat server is embedded within this particular container of this extract. Okay, so only this dependency I have added. In between, I mean it takes a lot of dependency over there, which is handled by Spring Web itself. Okay, we are not worried about it in this particular session. So we have taken only one dependency and then click on generate. So after generating it, it will create a zip file. So once the zip file is created, what I'm going to do is I have created a folder called full stack and then code, and I have extracted a Spring Boot demo. So this is the folder. So I open my Eclipse IDE, and then what I'm going to do, file, and then import one option will be there. After selecting it, this page, this pop-up will populate, and here I'm going to choose existing Maven project and click on next. It will populate. It will take me to this particular pop-up, and here when I click on browse, I'm going to point to my D drive and then this particular folder and click on select. Right. So after that, this page is coming. This pop-up page will come, and automatically that code Spring Boot demo, right, boot demo, it is pointing to my pom.xml. I have not done anything. Everything is generated by springstarter.io. Okay, so after that, after selecting this particular pom jar file, click on next and then finish. I mean all the project folders, files, everything will be extracted in the Eclipse IDE. Then this is an additional page I have given if I want to change the library of Java. Okay, so here I can choose it, right click on the particular project and then build a path, and you can select the library and then change it if you want. Click on edit, right, and then add a library, whether it could be pointing to C program files, Java, and then what kind of version of Java you are used, 1.8, 1.11, 17, 18, whatever it is. You can choose it and then apply and close. Then automatically it will reflect that particular JRE in our project folder. Okay, so here is the project structure which is populated after extracting that page and then populating it to the IDE. It is the project structure. It has been populated here. Okay, so project boot demo, Spring Boot demo in that source file, and these are the folders we have created, and this is the package com KSR training, right? And within that, this is the main class which is populated here. So these code and all I have not written. Everything is created by Spring Boot starter IO itself. Okay, I have not written, but I will write a couple of lines of code to see the demo. Okay, so here, I mean, in the previous screen, it is populating. See here what it is happening. In this pom.xml, we have added one library, right? One dependency, we have added Spring Web. So that is extracting all the relevant folder, I mean, the jar file libraries to populate the jar file so that I can run this particular application. Only one library we have added. In turn, it is going to fetch multiple libraries. See, you can see here Tomcat server also, it is getting downloaded. Okay, so that way multiple dependencies will be there in a single dependency. From that, it is getting populated while I mean extracting the project. Okay, so here this is the two lines of code I have written. get mapping with the path URL path slash hello, and this is the method name. Public string hello is the method name, and I'm having a parameter I'm passing it, request param I'm passing as name, and then value, default value I'm passing it, and what is the name I have to print it here. Okay, and then right click on this particular application file, Spring Boot demo application file, and then run as Java application. Right, once I'm running the application, so the console you can see like this is the console output. Okay, so before here, I mean by default the port will be listening to 8081 of Tomcat 8080, but I am going to change it because 8080 I'm using it for some other purpose, right? So I will go to this application.properties and then say like server.port equal to 8081. So it changes the port number and the Tomcat server is started, and it is the web application context is embedded into this particular Spring container, and the Spring Boot demo application has been started with my dispatcher server. So we are ready to run our project. Okay, so after that what I'm doing, I'm just having this URL. I know, right, what is the port number I have changed, and we know hello is our URL path here, right? So when I type on it, hello welcome to Spring Boot is populated. So hello welcome to is our static keyword, static sentence, and then the name is our dynamic data where we are binding it, where the default value is getting populated. So that value we have passed and it is written here. So I mean it is so simple, right? It is not so complicated to create a Spring Boot application. So I'm done by creating a simple Spring Boot application. So hope you understand it. It is not so complex. It is so easy to create a Spring Boot application from the Spring Starter initialization. Okay. Hope this session is so informative and helpful for you. Down the line, we'll have more session deep dive into multiple integrations, Spring Boot, and everything. Thanks everyone for your time.